Are you crazy? Or are you just mad?
Hello. Welcome to the Mad Musicians Against Depression podcast, where we discuss the latest news, research and hot topics surrounding mental health. I'm Thomas Maher, and I'm joined in studio by my beautiful co-host, award-winning singer, songwriter and presenter, Indiraa.
Indiraa. I'm a little girl.
You're a little wretch, is what you are.
Girl.
You're a
I'm
wretch.
A girl.
You're
a
a
baby,
wretch,
little
Indiraa.
beautiful
Indiraa.
thing. Yeah?
You're a wretch.
No, I'm not.
You are. You're a wretched looking thing.
I am not. You're an ugly looking thing.
You're a wretched looking mug.
You're an ugly looking thing.
Muppet,
you are.
If I had strings, I'd have you dangling out of them.
Oh, God. No, you
welcome,
wouldn't.
Indiraa, to another episode of
Now
the
I've
Mad
got depression because of the way you're talking to me. I'm a musician against depression in depression.
Yeah, well, that's why you're here, no?
No.
That's why. That's what entitles you to be on this show. You're not self-entitled. There's a difference. Okay? Now,
You just drank up 3/4 of my Coke
I just
Zero.
explained that to you. It's the difference between entitlement and being entitled and entitled to.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Just so you all know, I brought in my Coke Zero to share with him. And I said, do you want a sip? Let's share it. Because it's too big to drink on my own.
Yeah.
And guess what? He takes one sip and what do I see? The bottom of the can.
That's right. That's why they call it Coke Zero.
Okay, that was quite good, actually.
I am funny. Tickle me self under my arm. I
don't like this man and I don't know why I'm doing the show with him.
Anyway, Indiraa, it's beautiful and great to have you back again.
You're such a
on
liar.
episode 39, season 2 of the Mad podcast. So what's happening, Indiraa? Tell me.
Well, depression at the highest risk of long-term physical conditions,
Well, excuse me.
health conditions. That's what's happening.
Yeah, you don't need to go into your article straight away.
No, I'm just telling you what is going on in the world.
We need to get one of those starter guns because I need to have one.
No. You're not listening to me.
You're like a greyhound out of the trap. Calm it all down now. So tell me, how is it going?
And you're like a greyhound that needs to be put back in the trap.
I am.
Yeah.
I happily be put back in my kennel.
Trap up.
Kennel.
Trap up.
I'm a koala. I go on a tree.
Oh.
I like my eucalyptus.
Yes, you do.
And menthol.
You're quite cute.
Yeah, okay, so what's been going on? Tell us how your week's been so far since
Tell
us a trip to Spain, actually, now, because we did mention you were going last week.
Yeah,
and
but you see,
people want to know how it was.
It was beautiful and sunny. I had lots of time in walking around in the sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the gym every day and I trained for long hours and I also walked a lot and then I ate a lot and I had a massage. I had a body wrap and a scrub and I had a facial. And basically, I just got spoiled. And then I did a little shopping.
You had a body wrap? I thought only dinosaurs have body wraps.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. They eat full bodies, don't they? Sometimes in a wrap.
No. No, so it was really good. And just chilled, relaxed, and drank loads of coffee. Oh, God, I love the coffee.
Yeah.
And that's it. And I ate paella.
Paella.
And I had lots of seafood.
Oh, lovely. So everything you saw, you ate?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you really enjoyed it?
Very much.
And the
so.
sun, you got the most important thing, didn't you?
Oh my God. Honestly, Tom, when you land and you see the blue sky as you're coming in and you land and then you look up, there's sunshine, there's sky. And then where we are, as you know, in Maher, there's the mountain on one side and the sea on the other. From our place, you see this best of both worlds. So, and the water was, so blue. And when I was leaving, I was just...
Because you're sorry to interrupt, you're in Punta Romano, isn't that right?
That's right. And when
So
I was leaving,
there.
honestly, when we were driving to the airport and I was looking on one side at the sea and one at the I was like, oh no, I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Yeah.
When we landed in London, oh good God
Reality
almighty.
check.
The immigration queues and oh God, it was like, oh God, we're back home,
Welcome home.
I know. Honestly.
The weather hasn't been too bad since your return, has it? I mean, it's been stark
actually
today.
I did bring the sunshine with me for a couple of days.
Yeah, it's dark today as we speak. It's got that grey clouds and dullness back again.
I think, I went straight back into routine with
you
all
did.
my
And you've given yourself more
training and
routine. You've created more routine for yourself.
Yeah, so I'm good. And I've got the next week is very busy because I've got lots of recording, songwriting, all that, and song learning as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's going to be a busy week. And I've got the Mad podcast as well.
Yeah, that's right. And they've got you.
I know. I love this hour we have. It's kind of you and I also get our time together to just chill and chat, even though we are on the air as such. Mm-hmm. It's still kind of our time, It
is our time, we get time. It's a special moment time.
We take the piss out of each other, which is the best part of it.
No, you take the piss out of me.
No, I never do.
All the time.
Peace on earth. And
a lot more off air than on air.
I meant there was piss on earth. I mean peace on earth.
Plenty of piss on earth, isn't there?
Well, mind you, I'm very worried about the Pope. Have you heard? He's not doing very well.
No?
No. He's now got, what's it called? The lung infection, pneumonia. And usually, 88, pneumonia is not good.
Look, at the end of the day, it's his time. We all.
But why do they always have these old popes? The Pope pops off, It's like, they keep popping off.
Well, I suppose you have to be I think you have to earn your way to be a Pope. It's not something you're going to happen in your first 5 years,
Mind
10
you,
years of being a cardinal or whatever.
In the old days, most of the popes died of venereal disease. There were quite a few in the good old days. Wonder how they got that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we had 3 popes, didn't we, really?
What?
We had Bob Hope.
Yeah, no Hope.
And who was the other one? Who's the other Pope? Come on.
Hope.
Yes.
Bob Hope.
Yes, I know.
No Hope?
No Pope. No Pope. Okay. I've confused you, haven't I?
No, you're
You're looking all very confused over there.
Because you've gone from Hope to Pope,
yes,
and that doesn't work.
But I try to confuse you.
Okay, let's just get on with the show now, will you?
Get on with the show. Okay, so we have our normal 2 articles summarised today. So we have, and our UFO articles. So what's your article, Indiraa?
Mine is people with depression are at higher risk for long-term physical health conditions.
Ain't that a fact? Take it away, please, will you?
Okay, recent studies published in, now I don't know if this is PLOS or it's PLOS. Either way, it's one of them. Medicine indicates that individuals with history of depression, that's me, are at a higher risk of developing long-term physical health conditions such as heart disease and diabetes. Shucks, I missed that one anyway. The research emphasizes the need for healthcare systems to adopt integrated approaches that address both mental and physical health conditions concurrently, rather than tearing them in isolation. The study aligns with... What on earth is this? Hello, site, turn... Oh,
don't worry about that, just, yeah.
My goodness.
Because it summarised, it may have put some extra...
Yeah, so this study aligns with previous findings that suggest that bi-directional relationship between depression and chronic illnesses. Depression can lead to behaviors that increase the risk of physical health issues, such as poor diet, inactivity. Chronic illnesses can exacerbate depression symptoms. Now, this I can actually vouch for because when I was at the worst of my depression, when I first came to England, I oscillated between obesity and anorexia. I literally was at one stage 81 kilos and at one stage I was 51 kilos. Wow. And it just went back and forth a couple of times.
And that's very bad for your heart anyway.
Yeah, but luckily I was much younger and my heart is pretty strong due to a lot of physical fitness. But I do know that when I was depressed, I lacked concentration and I've walked out in front of cars. I've done things like that without thinking. And it's only because, and there again, you're at risk of physical health issues because you can get run over because you're basically not concentrating. That's one more thing. And so that's another way of looking at it. And the third, of course, you're going to have, when you're oscillating or you're depriving yourself or overeating, a lot of people with depression, of course, can drink. And so you're asking to have diabetes, heart disease, or,
Body organ failure.
Alcoholism and whatever. So depression
Social
is,
disconnection.
Yeah, and also, honestly, recently we were talking to somebody whose brother is bipolar, and he doesn't know whether he's coming or going, gave up his medication, and he was living on the streets, and this is for years, and nobody knew where he was. So this is another thing that depression can lead to, and now he's in hospital.
Well, he's particularly this person talking about, he's bipolar.
Yeah.
So obviously
that's what I was saying. And now he's in hospital, and God knows what condition his body's in, because he started taking drugs.
There's a lot of damage done. There's a lot of damage done now.
And drugs and alcohol, and big time drugs and alcohol.
Huge amount of damage done to the body. I mean, people generally who don't look after themselves with bipolar either commit suicide or live a short life anyway.
So the research underscores the importance of holistic healthcare models that consider the interconnectedness of mental and physical, aiming to improve overall patients' outcomes. One of the things I am doing is yoga once a week now, and I'm doing training and followed by a massage twice a week, and I'm doing my own physical training. This is to keep me balanced.
And you're going to start cold water therapy soon, I hope.
And yes, and another thing I do is I want to go twice a week to the Buddhist monastery. So that's another we'll be doing this week, which is going to be good as well.
When is it this week?
It's on my... they've changed because of the full moon thing. They've changed. It was supposed to be on today.
That's what I thought it was today.
Yeah, but then it changed. I think it's tomorrow now.
Well, they won't allow you to the full moon, will they?
Because I start howling now.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. But I think they've changed it today. I did check yesterday about the timings, so we'll see. We'll go to it's very, very nice, and I recommend if people are interested in this sort of thing. It's a beautiful, beautiful place to be.
Of course it is. Yeah, so back onto your article. I mean, look, we know how mental illness can manifest itself in so many negative ways and affect your physical well-being. Huge amount. It's so well documented.
So you can stop brushing your teeth if you're too lazy.
Absolutely. And most doctors, most knowledgeable doctors and conventional doctors will say one of the biggest killers in the modern world is stress. Right? It leads to so many different problems, physical problems, right?
It does, my goodness.
And when you consider that the vast majority of mental health illnesses have also alongside that very, very high functioning stress, negative stress alongside that. So you can imagine what that's doing to the body over time. You're just living in a constant stress, and that stress is manifesting itself in so many different negative outcomes within your body. Like I say, just for simple things, a lot of people when they're suffering from depression will stop taking care of themselves. Just simple thing of washing their teeth. And we know not washing teeth, how many problems that can cause in the body.
Well, that's the thing. If you
not washing yourself, that comes to social isolation because you don't want to go out. People don't want to associate with you because.
And what about? I mean, brushing your teeth. You don't brush your teeth properly. If you get plaque, you can get heart disease. One of the direct connection between oral hygiene and heart disease. It can cause heart disease. That's one thing the dentist does tell you when you go in, is that it's very important for heart patients to not just floss, but to use all the different gizmos to clean between their teeth, because any plaque formation can lead to heart disease. And this is a simple thing. When people are depressed, they fall asleep without brushing their teeth. It's one of the worst things.
And just besides, and that's not even counting or talking about the dental problems it causes itself. Tooth decay, plaque decay, teeth falling out, abscesses, all those different problems.
And that causes itself toothache is the worst thing you can possibly get. Adds to the pain you already have due to depression, your mental anxiety, anguish. So of course it just spirals out of control. And this is what happens, generally speaking, when people are in a very good frame of mind, it shows on the body as well. Absolutely.
It shows on the body. Very rarely we see someone who's in a really good place not taking care of themselves.
Yeah.
That's just kind of goes hand in hand. Same way with mental illness and not taking good care of yourself, certainly goes hand in hand as well. So yeah, I mean, there's a huge correlation between a lot of physical ailments and mental health, depression, anxiety.
Absolutely.
Huge amount. I mean, there's so many. You could almost relate the vast majority of any kind of physical illnesses some way back down to someone not taking care of themselves due to a mental breakdown or a problem or an episode of depression or something like that.
But even if in going to a very normal thing, if you're depressed, you don't want to leave your home. And I can honestly vouch for this, guys, honestly. You don't want to leave your home. If it's summer, the sun is shining, you don't want to go out into the sunshine.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know is you're low on vitamin D or low on everything under the sun. Mm-hmm. It's just, one thing leads to another.
And
you don't get fresh air.
And
you don't get exercise. For no exercise, you have no appetite, or you overeat.
Well, it's a spiraling effect. It's a spiraling thing. It's a diminishing thing.
Yeah.
That's the thing with mental health. And the deeper you sink, the harder it gets for you to get out of it.
Yeah. What's your article on talking about that?
My article, actually, I like these articles because they come out once a year. I know by different institutions or.
You mean like your wig?
That's not my wig. I painted that on.
Oh God, you're good.
These are rabbits. I painted them on here.
Hares?
No, rabbits.
Okay.
They're all rabbits, but from a distance they look like hares.
Oh, that's good.
Isn't that good?
You are clever.
I am.
I have to tell you, it looks very real.
I am quality.
You are.
Yeah. So this article, not this article particularly, but this kind of spiel comes out once every year, and it is the best mental health apps of each year. And of course, this year is 2025. So the headline is Best Mental Health Apps for 2025. And this is from Therapist.com. Therapist.com reviews several apps designed to support various aspects of mental health. While these apps can complement traditional therapy, they are not a substitute for professional care. Users are advised to review each app's data sharing policies, as many are not regulated or HIPAA compliant. God, I thought it was going to be hippo.
I know.
Here are some highlighted apps. Okay, so Happy app. The Happify. It's called Happify.
Oh, how cute.
That's cute, isn't it? Yeah, Happify.
Cute, yeah.
So, Happify offers quizzes, games, and activities based on positive psychology, mindfulness, and cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, to help users manage stress and boost self-confidence. I'm going to check that out.
Okay, that sounds good.
And then we have MoodFit. MoodFit is a mood journal that tracks variables of affecting mental states, offering gratitude journaling, breathing exercise, guided meditation, and assessments for anxiety and depression. Another good app, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Haven't seen it, but yeah, again, another one. And we have another one, which is called Insight Timer. Insight Timer provides a vast library of free guided meditations, mindfulness exercises, music tracks, and ambient sounds aimed at stress management and improved sleep. Oh, and this is really good, folks, because a lot of good apps, actually, you got to subscribe to them or buy them. So this is definitely, I would obviously recommend checking out. It's called Insight. I will actually provide this link on the show notes, so you can go look at these things yourself and read about it, and certainly download this app when you know where to find it. But it's called Insight Timer. That's really good. Okay.
Inside what? Sorry.
Insight Timer.
Very good. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll download that for sure.
The next one is Mind Shift CBT. So I guess it's about CBT. Yeah. Utilizes CBT techniques to help users manage anxiety, panic, perfectionism. Oh, panic, perfectionism. Panic, perfectionism. That's
one and the same. Yeah.
I was wondering that. So it should be a comment. Panic and perfectionism. Phobias, including relaxation methods, mindfulness strategies, and a peer support community. Another good one as well. And then you got NOCD. NOCD connects individuals with obsessive compulsive disorder, OCD, to licensed therapists trained in exposure and response prevention, ERP therapy, supplemented with in-app videos and exercises. Excellent. These apps offer various tools and resources to aid in mental health management, but it's essential to choose them carefully and consider them as supplementary to professional therapy, not as a standalone treatment. I think that's really good, actually.
That is very good.
And we certainly would be encouraged for anyone to go download that free app, because I say a lot of these apps that are really good, like we use the Calm, for example.
I use Calm, and oh God, if I can't get
really
sleep,
good.
it's the best one
Calm
ever.
is really good. That's you can buy. I think you bought
I've got the
your lifetime access.
Yeah.
I subscribe to it, so yeah, I mean that is really, really good. It's got a wealth of different tools.
I would go and subscribe to the lifetime one now, because I think it's usually like 400. It's 199 for the rest of your life. You never have to pay again.
Why should I just take yours?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, in case anyone is around North London area and is interested in Buddhism, I just thought you might want to know the Tamaravati organization, or Hemel Hempstead monastery, was started by a person called Luang Por Sumer Do, which is his, obviously his Buddhist Nepali name. He is doing a talk on Dharma, and he is the guy who started the monastery, and that is tomorrow between 3 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But tomorrow evening, there is a puja or prayer, meditation and chanting, which is 7:30 to 8:45.
Wow.
So I guess that's the one Tom and I will probably
we'll go to that then. Yeah, I'll accompany you to
No,
it.
the afternoon one will probably work better for me tomorrow, if that's okay, because I've got to...
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Here we go. No problem.
Yeah. So I think that's very good, because the person who started the temple monastery is going to be giving a 1-hour talk, which I think would be really good.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. So in case people are interested, there's lots more stuff to learn about it if you are interested.
And I will also include that link to that Buddhist temple in Hemel Hempstead online, so anyone's interested can check it out.
There's one in Holloway.
There's probably loads around.
Yeah, but I'm talking North London because it's,
But I'll put the one in Hemel Hempstead as is the one we're going to be going to, so people can...
In case you hear me, ouch, gulping, it's because I'm having a sip of my drink.
Gulping? You're gulping a sip of the drink that I didn't leave you anything with?
No, you left
That's interesting,
a little.
isn't it? Now, folks, you just heard that. She lied. So it's not exactly zero Coke, is it? Yeah.
It's now diet, because there's only little left.
She's a liar.
There's only little left.
She's a liar.
That's your bit anyway.
Give it me.
Okay, he's going to finish it off now. So in case you hear a glugging, that's
Give it
him.
me. It's half a bloody can left in this. I can hardly hold it. It's so heavy.
Oh, he's such a liar. Oh, look. Glug, 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 glug. Oh, stop.
Lovely.
Yeah. Oops, he's dropped his glasses. Now we can't read about this.
Oh, no.
The UFOs.
No.
UFO.
You F off. Oh.
UFO.
You F off.
UFO.
You F off.
He's so mature.
I am. Like a fine Welsh cheese, I am.
Ugh.
No. Why Welsh cheese?
Cheddar.
Yeah, well, anyway, never mind. I am cheesy. Don't call me Dairy Lee for nothing.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. So, no, never mind that. What, never mind? Never mind. Gimme.
What?
Never mind.
Never mind?
Yeah. Okay, so listen.
What's he going on about?
I don't know. You put cheese thoughts in my head. Now I'm going to be cheesy. Now, remember last week's UFO article I read?
Okay, this is a quiz question, everybody.
Yeah, do you remember? So you better get it right, because it is a quiz. Do you know the answer or not?
Yeah.
What was last week's? No, time up. Right. Last week's one was about the Calvine incident.
Yes.
UFO incident. Yeah,
Now today is Roswell.
No, wrong again.
Okay.
This week, so because of last week's article, which came out, which I said was declassified, another article has subsequently been released, updating us what happened about the two guys that took the picture.
Oh, see? They heard Tom and they got scared.
That's right. I'm in the know. I've got contacts. No, I've got your glasses,
He's
actually.
in the know nothing. I mean, no.
I've got your glasses, not contacts.
They're not my glasses.
Whose are they? They're mine.
Yeah.
Right. So, as a follow-up to last week's UFO article,
There was speculation that the two guys who took the photograph were assassinated by the men in black. So let's see what this article tells us.
They came back to life.
They came black to life. Ooh.
Oh, did they?
The men in black.
I know.
Brought them black to life. Oh, shush. Brits who took best UFO pic vanished as MOD insider gives verdict on assassination. The best UFO photo ever taken was reportedly snapped by two Brits in 1990. But after sending the image to the Daily Record, the chefs vanished without a trace. A Ministry of Defence insider has refuted speculation around the supposed deep state assassination of two Brits who took as the best UFO pic ever and then mysteriously vanished. In 1990, a pair of chefs took an extraordinary snap of a diamond-shaped object soaring through the sky just as suspected military jets zoomed past while trekking the Cairngorms, Scotland. After snapping the pictures and sending them to the Daily Record, the duo vanished and nobody's heard from them since.
I think they've got new identities.
Yeah. That'd be new identities. So you could have UAPs, UIDs.
Yeah. NIDs, new IDs.
Yes. But because it's maybe unidentified. UNID.
Yeah.
Unidentified
new identity.
Yeah, never mind. Okay. The Daily Record chose not to publish the pictures and the images only hit the headlines when the Daily Mail dropped the story in 2022. Richard Grieve, who worked with the chefs, claimed after they were approached by a man dressed in black on a shift, the duo were left visibly shaken. Nick Pope, a former Ministry of Defence insider, we like Nick, don't we?
Yeah, we do like Nick.
But it's not that Pope. See,
not that Pope. No, that Pope's 88.
This Pope's all right. Anyway, Nick Pope, a former Ministry of Defence insider on the department's Nest UFO desk, reckons a fairly robust talk likely went down to keep the chefs from revealing more information. The former insider scoffed at theories of the men's disappearance being a result of a deep state assassination and told The Guardian, "The idea that these people were assassinated by the deep state, that's just nonsense. The Daily Record's decision not to publish certain photos had been a mystery." Mr. Pope, who manned the UFO desk at the Ministry of Defence for 3 years, starting in 1991, had previously suggested that the ministry deliberately buried the controversial photograph. In 2024, in the 2024 UFO documentary, The Programme, Pope, the former MOD staffer, revealed the Daily Record's article would have blown our standard line out of the water. He admitted, therefore, we wanted to bury this, and we did. All the photographs and all the negatives were acquired by the Ministry of Defence and they were never seen again. Investigative journalist and academic professor David Clark sought out the chef who captured the photograph, but is sceptical about its extraterrestrial origins. Clark stated, "Sadly, I do not think that mysterious aircraft arrived from another galaxy. I believe it was man-made somewhere in a secret hangar, and whatever it was remains on the secret list and highly sensitive." No, sorry, I don't agree with that at all. Idiot. A Ministry of Defence spokesperson has clarified the department's stance and said, "The MOD has no opinion on the existence of extraterrestrial life and no longer investigates reports of sightings of unidentified aerial phenomena or unidentified flying objects." Well, there you go. There's the official line. And I say to that, that is a load of cobblers. Cobblers, I say. Cobblers. So there you go. I wanted to follow up from last week's article. Isn't that interesting?
Very interesting.
Yes, and we even heard from the Pope himself. Not that Pope, but we heard from Nick Pope. Cobbaloobies. What are you doing smiling on that phone? And you took a picture of me while I was reading the article.
Yes.
Yeah, who are you sending it to now? Who are you sending it to? What the hell is going on here?
I'm just sending it to Kerry, who did my training today. She wanted to see the studios.
You're sending it all the way to Kerry?
Yeah.
Oh, County Kerry,
County
is it?
Kerry, yeah.
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 You're such a mug, you are.
Why, you know what I mean? I mean, they
Do you know what I
wanted
mean,
it
like-
over there, so I had to send it to all you people
Do you know what I
from
mean, like?
County Kerry.
You know what I mean,
You know
like?
what I mean? Like, they
Yeah.
told me, will you send it now? And I said, for feck's sake, of course I'm going to send
Yeah.
it to you.
I'm going to bring Twinkle on next week and sit right next to you.
The twinklet's somewhere around. Da, 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 da. Do you think he's somewhere out there? Twinklet, twinklet, little star, how I wonder what on earth you are.
And tune in next week to listen to the Twinkle in the studio with Indiraa. So, what's
You
your plan
think
for
he'll
us
be
today?
on my radio show? In case you people
You never-
wonder, there's Indiraa in conversation with Indiraa on New Sound Radio,
Which you won the
94
award
FM.
for? Which you won the award for? Would you like some Zero Coke?
No, there's 0 left now.
Absolutely.
Oh, bummer. Anyway, on that note, press a note on the piano.
It's off, it's off, it's off.
Okay, on that.
One sec.
Okay.
One sec.
Okay.
One.
On that note, we will say. Okay, just in case you people wonder where the music talent in this family is, it's with me, not him. He thinks he can play. He plays all rubbish. Don't listen to him. Okay, that's enough now. Can we stop the show now?
No, we can't.
Okay.
You got me into it now.
Okay.
And on that
Got
note,
you in Twinklet. On that note, we'll have to say. On that note, we have to say. Bye.
No, we don't, because we've got a song to play out. see, this is what I'm saying, Indiraa. You are like a greyhound out of a trap. It doesn't wait for the
Will you
start
shut
to
your
come.
trap now?
No! Well, you shut your trap. Oh, yeah. Now, I've got a lovely one today, which is to bring some nice colour to the dark and grey skies that we
Good
have.
day, sunshine. No?
Oh, shut up. No, this is a good one. This is called Rainbow in the Dark, and it's by Dio. You remember Dio?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, folks, from myself and the wonderful Dio, until the next time,
Bye.
bye-bye.
When there's lightning, you know it always brings me down. 'Cause it's free and I see that it's me who's lost and never found.
Well, folks, on that note, that's where we're going to leave it for today. Hope you've enjoyed the show as much as we have, and we look forward to bringing you more of the latest news and hot topics surrounding mental health on our next show. Remember, new episodes of the Mad Podcast drop every Sunday at 6 p.m. Episodes are available to listen to on Spotify, Apple Music, and of course, the Musicians Against Depression website, an online toolbox that contains a wealth of information, essential reading, and links relating to mental health. As always, if you or someone you know would like to join the conversation, either in studio or remotely, email us at musiciansagainstdepression@gmail.com or visit the MAD website at www.musiciansagainstdepression.uk for further info. All links, including social media, are provided in the show notes. And remember, no problem in life is insurmountable, and help is just a conversation away. Until the next time, from myself and the wonderful Indiraa,
Take care.